All right, we're going to evaluate graphs of functions just as an extension. I just want you to kind of see it. I'm actually not going to give a homework assignment, I don't think, on this, but you can have access to this if you want it, to this actual worksheet that I'm using. I'm going to use this quizzes printout just as some examples for me to use. So let me make it a little bit bigger so I can see this graph a little bit. All right, this is asking me to evaluate f of 2, right? So I'm trying to find out what f of 2 is. Right? The function itself is this thing right here, right? If you follow this, this is called a parabola. We'll deal with those soon. It goes up like that. That's the function. It starts here, dismiss, and it ends here. And in the meantime, it's almost like it's throwing a ball. If I throw it high, it goes up a certain height, it reaches a peak, and then it lands down, right? So that maybe represent, the y might represent the height, for example. And then this may represent the distance, for example. I'm just making this up, right? But the question is to evaluate f of 2. What happens to the function when my input, in this case, my distance is 2? So really, all I really need to do is follow the 2 up until I hit the actual graph, right? And it looks like it may hit it about right here. I would say maybe 9, but 9 isn't one of my options. So since my writing is in the way, let me get it out of here. Maybe I can help myself a little bit by clearing it. 2 will hit about right here, which is at 10. So f of 2 is 10. That's bad, but hopefully you got that. Just looking at the graph, it's just that. So f of 2, again, for this one, very straightforward. There's 2. If I follow this up all the way, I get to about right here. Now, I can't see what that says, to be honest with you. That looks to be 8. So 8. Okay. Same idea. I may give you different stuff. For example, well, that's more the same, f of 2, more the same. What is the value of f of negative 3? That's fine. According to this graph, what's the function value when x equals 4? It's the same thing. When it's 4, if you look at this, it's when x is 4, that's right here. Now that means this one, and it means this one. But if I look at that, because you see they're both at the 4, see they put the red line for you. If I look at that, am I including it right here? No, I'm not. That's an open circle, so it's not included there. It is included here. So I would say the value is 4. F of 3, value of f of 0. I wanted to get a different type. Number 4. What is x if I know f of x is negative 2? That means I go to where f of x is negative 2. That means where's my function negative 2? That is down here. My function is at negative 2 anywhere it hits here. And so right here is where that is, right? Negative 2 is right here. Now, what's my x value at that point? 8. So it's asking me similar information, just in a different way. That's really basically all you need to know when you evaluate functions, the graphs of functions. You just need to understand what evaluating means. That means there's an input, there's an output. If you put an input in, you'll get an output. And if there's a graph of it, all you have to do is read the graph. All right, that's it.